Hi, Maria.
Long time no see. I'm alive.
You're alive. You survived Mexico, barely.
I'm still barely. I mean, I'm much better now, but I slept so much.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That was probably. I haven't gotten sick like that in a long time. Yeah, it's just really. I think my body was not used to doing all that, like
having fun.
Well, no, not. It's just I'm not used to staying up so late.
Oh, true.
And not getting enough sleep. But I think the weather really was a factor too, because of it was changing. It was hot during the day, well, warm enough, and then it gets super cold, and then it's so windy, and all that all together. So basically, I lost my voice right after. That's why we couldn't really do that podcast, because we had that Zoom, and I was telling you I was really feeling it. Then I just lost my voice. So it was kind of nice and sexy.
Telephone operator. Hello.
But it just wasn't fun, because I just couldn't even laugh right. And I like to laugh, and how it comes out of you, but it just nothing will come out.
Nothing would come out.
So I just went to sleep.
I bet your kids were happy that you lost your voice.
Well, no, because my kids were not. I mean, my girls were not even here. Spring break, and my boy, I see him when I see him. He'll be in his room or whatever, and he had baseball, and
you couldn't go to his game and scream.
And he started school.
I know, they only had a week off.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're back. Sorry, we've been kind of like MIA. I'm drinking iced coffee. Anyway.
So we're going to talk about mom guilt today.
Yes. So basically, I like this whole month of March, kind of our topic is pretty much about what? Self-worth.
Exactly.
Identity. So we're going to keep going with that for this month with different topics. So our topic for today is mom's guilt that's unspoken.
Things we don't talk about. Things you don't share on Instagram.
Maybe you do.
Maybe you do.
Maybe you do your, you kind of vent, but like kind of blurred lines, you know what I mean? So, I mean, but we all have that.
We all, absolutely.
That mom's guilt that we don't really talk about. That we
just kind of hold on to it inside,
and we cry in secret,
scream into a pillow.
We don't want our kids to know or see what we're going through inside. There were moments like that, and not so much now, because obviously my kids are grown, and
I think the older they get, but even still, there are certain things. Like, I know one thing is when you get time for yourself, and you feel bad about it because you're just doing something for you.
Yeah.
You're like, not me.
No, I think that's real. I think looking back, yes, when I've been a stay-at-home mom for so long, but when I was working, and I only had 2 kids then. And they're both so young, they're toddlers.
Yes.
I was just so guilty not being at home.
Oh, yeah.
With them.
Yeah.
Feeling like I'm not doing enough.
That you're not being a good mom because you're not at home with your children.
Home and doing, and I couldn't make it to some of the stuff that
some of their events.
Yeah, like when they're in preschool, there's always something. They want you there for this, and and I can't take off.
They did have a lot of activities in preschool.
For sure. Yeah. And then, and it's like, I couldn't go to a lot of them. I can't take off for every single
event
thing, and I felt so guilty. And there, thank goodness for those moms that are your friends and they would like send me pictures.
Exactly.
And I was still going through postpartum, I think, that I was so forgetful when it's my turn to bring snacks.
Oh, the
and
snacks.
I had forgotten, and then Mom's like, "It was your turn, but don't worry, we took care of it.
We got something." They look at the list, they're like, "It's Maria. We better bring some food." It's that mom.
They were so understanding.
Well, it does. It takes a village.
And I'm still friends with these moms, and they're the best. Aww. Even though it's long distance, but I remember those moments where they're like, "Don't worry, we got you." I'm like, "What? I forgot it was my turn." So yeah, and
now you could just have it delivered. You just call like Uber Eats or something.
Yeah, this is all pre-COVID.
Yeah, you couldn't do it back then.
There was no such thing.
No, it didn't exist.
Yeah. So COVID brought that whole
delivery.
Yeah, made us all lazy.
Well, they said don't leave your house.
Basically, yeah. So going back, so that was one of the things, like not having.
Well, even now, like, because I told you I'm going to go away, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel bad a little bit.
Why? You've never? Okay, Shaun has not
taken a trip without my daughter,
and this is your
first time.
Okay, so why feel bad? She's grown. She's in high school.
I know. I don't know. It's just that mom guilt thing. It's a real thing.
I mean, I shouldn't fault you for that, because when I first did that, this is another one. So when my middle child was born, she was it was only a month, or no, maybe not even 2 months. And my husband had his work trip that was already planned and everything. And I did not want to go because I felt so terrible that I'm not there to breastfeed.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, she's not gonna. It's not the same. So while I'm on this work trip, I'm going to have to pump and dump. Mm-hmm. Basically,
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, and because of that trip, my production it affected my production of milk.
Were you not able to produce as much?
Not as much, and I felt like she didn't get as much as I was able to when I with my first, born. And this is just kind of that whole guilt that I really didn't want to go because I'm still on maternity leave somewhat, and I should be spending time with her.
You should be on maternity leave. Yeah. You felt like you should be staying at home, taking care of your child.
But those trips that I couldn't really enjoy myself so much. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no.
So you're going on this trip.
Yeah.
And then even though it's supposed to be great and you're having a good time, and you're probably still going to be worrying about your daughter, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And feeling bad, but
even though I know that she's in good hands, she's with grandma and grandpa,
right?
And I know they're probably going to feed her horrible food.
See, she's all about honey. She needs to eat some horrible something.
She needs to eat some horrible food.
Get her stomach used to it, okay? Seriously, you have to.
She's gonna survive.
Yes, it's only a long weekend.
I know.
Oh my goodness! I mean, kudos to you for being the.
I'm gonna be calling her Friday morning to make sure she got up for school.
Me, it was always about did you do? No, well, me, it was like they were calling me. I was in the middle of an awards banquet, and my daughter was like, I need your help with this math thing.
I think you remember you telling me that.
I was in a gown. And my husband was, thank goodness, they haven't called his name yet.
Okay.
I was on my phone
trying to figure out the
problems, formulas. And I'm like, and they're like looking at me at the table like, wow.
My kid.
I said, I'm sorry, but.
They were probably going, you're a super mom.
That's what it was.
They were like, you're a good mom.
I said, well, the fact that I'm not there and they're like worried about not getting this stuff done, that makes I was happy about that. I didn't want to say, oh, don't do it. No, I didn't want
exactly.
to.
Definitely.
I said, sure, I'll help you. But I didn't know it's going to be that time because there was a time difference.
Oh, that's right.
Where I was. And that's why I had to do it. There's no other time. Consistency is key with these kids,
It is, definitely.
So, so basically, but you don't have to worry about it because she does her home.
Every time I ask her if she did her homework, she's already done it. So I don't even have to worry about her doing her homework. She's really good about that.
That's what I mean. And that is another thing. Once you set that bar with your kids, like, they're in the routine with their homework, you don't want to break that.
No.
Ever. Because they're going to carry that through. Like, if you start that foundation in the early years, they're going to carry that through high school. And then even, like I said, by the time my kids were in, like, 4th, 5th grade, they come home, did their thing. I never
have their routine down.
I don't have to push it. And they have their own fear of, like, if I don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Which, as much as, I've talked about it with my middle daughter that she's the one. There's always, she's my free-spirited, like, I'll worry about it when I need to worry about it. But the great thing is, when I went on spring break with her, and she was the best about car rides, you talk. She can't escape me.
You're stuck in the car with me. That's when I have all the conversations with my daughter too. It drives her crazy. Right. She's like, oh.
But it's the best time, right? Yeah. And that's why I missed it when I used to drop him off and pick him up from school, because that's the best time I get to talk to him. Well, anyway, fast forward to now. So when we are driving back home from spring break, and she was the one that was saying, I was really disappointed in myself that I didn't do too well in her math class, but I need to bring that grade up because I'm like, and I was like, what?
You're like, that's my girl. You're like, which daughter are you?
But I'm like thinking, you know what? It really, thank goodness that we had set that standard from the very beginning. Like, they worry about their grades and they want to do good, they want to do better. And how she was saying, she's like, I have to admit, when you put me in the Catholic school, she's like, it really challenged me. That's why when I went to a public school when I transferred to a public school in high school, it was too easy for me. That's what she said. So it was just too easy for me that it just made me a
little lazy.
Lazy, because when I was in the Catholic, I was constantly being pushed into the because now I push myself. So I get disappointed when I have bad grades. So because they make it too easy. And that's what she said.
Wow, that's interesting to know.
Yeah, and here's me thinking, well, all this time, I'm like, I always wonder, like, don't you have homework? I was like, I see her siblings, like,
struggling, staying up late, doing their homework.
She's like, oh, I've already done it. I know. I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
But I see her grades. Her grades are good.
Excellent.
So anyway, I don't mean to go off track, but
back to mom guilt. Let's go back to feeling guilty. What else do you feel guilty about?
Okay, so basically, like, what we said, like, having time to get away from your kids and having that guilt and things like that. But for us, we don't, it's like, even though we feel like, oh, I need to get away and I have to have a great time, you have that guilt, like, I shouldn't go.
Am I doing the right thing?
Am I doing the right thing?
Should I be having fun?
honestly, don't feel bad, because they're fine. Yeah. They're gonna be fine.
I know, and it is. It's only a long weekend. It's not like I'm going for like a month or something like that.
You deserve to have a great time.
Yeah.
At least they're not calling you. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know yet.
That's the thing. Imagine if they're calling you constantly. That's when you're like, I definitely need to get away. Okay, and then how about, like, missing your old life? Like, have you ever felt like you're missing out? Like, I know, well, Shaun and I always talk about, like, we want to stop time. Or we need a time machine. Or Like, we want our whole body back. Or,
exactly.
or how we used to be able to move.
Be able to move.
And stuff. And being able to stay up late. Obviously, we can't.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stay up late, even if I tried.
Yeah. Like, missing your own life, like what we used to do. But I guess we still carry some of our identity.
Yeah.
Right? From back then.
It's like, I feel like been there, done that kind of mentality for me, where I don't really feel super like guilty about missing my old life, because I feel like I had a full, like, I did a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Maybe that's why I'm so tired.
But this is the thing. We were not young moms, though. When we started having children,
we're older moms.
We were in our 30s.
I was in my 40s.
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm.
I was in my mid 30s when I started.
So I had gotten it already.
So you're ready.
I already got it all out of my system.
And we were both living in, like, big cities. You were in San Diego and I was in Chicago. So
yeah. There you go.
I mean,
yeah. We were living a full life.
Oh yeah. This is when cabs were still around. It wasn't replaced by Uber yet.
With real drivers in them.
Like, you're hailing everywhere.
Are we the only state that has, I'm totally getting off topic, but the driverless taxis?
Are we?
I think so.
No, can't be. Seriously?
I think
so. I know, because I know my daughter has gone on a bunch of them Uber.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how is it?
It freaks me out when I see them on the freeway.
Just like, it's okay. I'm like, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. But anyway, that was off topic.
Yeah. What about comparing yourself to other moms and feeling like you're falling short?
Do we? Do we compare ourselves? I mean,
the only thing I do is, like, especially like in church, and I see like these moms with like all these kids. I don't compare, but I'm like,
do you feel like you should have had more kids?
No, I'm like, how the heck are they doing this?
Oh, that's true.
It's like, because especially when they seem
take
like
up the whole
well-mannered and stuff, and I'm
how
like,
do they do that?
Yeah, with all those kids.
The husband's probably very, very hands-on. Because there's no way.
You're like, the husbands are probably very hands-on.
That's just my observation. Because in church, I've seen that too, when they take up the whole
row.
And I'm like, but I see how the husband is very hands-on and just, observant, and just,
that probably, that makes a huge
because
difference.
it takes two, okay? And if you're just one and you have all these kids, but then again, you know what from my experience, once I had the first, kind of easy to manage one and the other two, because it's kind of, I'm on my routine. But then, my mom's there too.
Exactly.
So you need help regardless. I think.
But I don't really compare myself to other moms.
No, and I don't, because it'll just make me depressed.
And we don't want to go there.
No, I'm like, why bother? It's really like, why should I?
Good for you, Mom.
I have my own drama. It's like, do I really want to add more drama, make myself like,
for no reason?
No reason.
Exactly.
Because everybody's got their own journey, right?
They do.
Yeah, and everybody's got their own styles anyway of being a
parenting
mom and all that. So what goes on in their households probably not what's going on in my household.
It's definitely not probably going on in my household.
And maybe my household's better than what's going on in their household. So, and the thing is, time is precious to me. It's like, why bother? That's just a waste of time.
Exactly.
Comparing, right?
Yeah.
Well, we have working and feeling like you're not present enough or staying home.
I'm fortunate that my work schedule revolves around my daughter's schedule.
Yeah.
So when she's at school, that's when I'm working. If she's not in school, I'm not working.
Right. And I'm blessed that I was able to quit when my third one turned 1.
Yeah.
So then I've been a stay-at-home mom, and then I was able to volunteer and do those things.
Oh, we know about the volunteering. That's
how we met. So that's the thing. And then So this is one thing that we were talking about earlier.
Oh my gosh.
The snapping at your kids and replaying.
Replaying it all day.
Honestly, and this kind of coincides with the comparing with other moms because I was raised by a different generation, obviously, that just are very strict. Like they yell at you. They like
yelling's normal.
Yelling's normal. And then they look at you, one look at eye, and you're like, and so
they get the shoe and throw it at you. No, I'm joking.
And I do. Mine's like, oh, here's a broom.
Here's a broom.
And but you know, and so I snap at my kids and stuff. But then you see other moms that are very calm and collected, and they have a different parenting style. And I'm thinking, what if I was one of those moms? Would my kids be not as mean?
Your kids are not mean. The only time I snap is when like I've had it. Like,
well, me too.
It's like,
and that's what I tell my kids. It's like, but then it's like, if you're doing it all, you're gonna snap.
Exactly. Yeah. But I do replay it back in my head and going, oh my gosh.
I shouldn't have said that, right?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. There are times when I wish
I feel bad that I made my kid feel bad.
Then because I'm thinking, is it because that's why my kids are in therapy? It's the anger management issue.
Are they in therapy because of me?
No, it's because of our generation. They don't know how to regulate like we did. I mean, we were taught to just figure it out.
Exactly.
And this generation that our kids are in are more like, they're very fragile. Very sensitive.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
well, they couldn't survive in our generation. Like if they were, you know, the way they are now,
no,
they would not survive.
One little thing. Ow. Sorry, you might hear noises. My son's probably in the middle of a video game.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, do you have an animal that I don't know about?
No, or maybe watching March Madness right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's been a big deal right now. Anyway, so going back to our list of things that moms are guilty, that are not spoken. When you let other people babysit, and so you can breathe, but then you.
I've never done that.
Okay. So my mom had lived with us for the longest time, and she's pretty much my live-in nanny kind of thing.
Absolutely.
You know? And your mom,
exactly.
So do I feel guilty that my mom has raised them? No. Mm-mm. There are times when
that's bonding time with grandma.
Well,
that's what I call it.
They still think of her. I'm like, oh, thank God for grandma for this,
exactly.
for that. Yeah. But there are times where, like, you know, her ways are different than my ways. So there's kind of like,
but grandma lets us.
I'm going to be like, no, my words first. Right?
It's true. Very true.
But, you know, you learn to adapt. And then,
taking care of everyone else quietly while quietly neglecting yourself.
Taking care of everyone else and quietly neglecting. Well,
true.
Yeah, that's like every day.
It is. Yeah,
that's
definitely.
That's an everyday thing.
I remember when my daughter was little, I'd make sure, like, if we left the house, that she had everything she needed. You know, like, do you have a jacket? Do you have a snack? Do we have this? And then meanwhile, like, I run out the door and I forget my jacket and I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Because you make sure your kids are all prepared and then you forget about you.
Always. I forget sometimes to eat. Because you want to make sure they've eaten, right? And got everything, and then then your hunger kind of passes.
You're like, oh yeah, I was going to eat too.
And then, but no, I don't have time to eat. Now I have to go jump in the car and drive them somewhere. Yeah, you know. So
yeah, true.
So, but then again, it's like, why didn't we lose weight?
Why aren't we skinny?
All those meals I miss. I replaced it with eating in the car, and I'm eating French fries or something. Because you're stress eating sometimes.
I don't stress eat.
I do. I stress eat. Sometimes, but no, it goes both ways. You stress eat. Sometimes you can't eat because you're too consumed with something that's bothering you. So I guess it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. Yeah.
Okay. So there's there's one. Like,
that's for you.
Oh yeah. Resenting your partner for having more freedom, even if they're helpful. Oh yeah.
You could relate.
100%. I don't know if the word is resent. I'm just annoyed. I get annoyed.
Yeah.
Because, that's okay. I guess this is the thing. Maybe it's for a lot of stay-at-home moms. You're a stay-at-home mom, right? And you have a different job. You are doing your job. And at that same time, it's your partner's the only one that's really providing financially.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
So that's where kind of like the thing, it's like
the dynamic changes.
The dynamic changes, and I wish, like, okay, your partner would help you do this and this and that. But then should I expect him when he's the one that's providing financially
for the family?
When I'm not the one's providing. But I'm the one that's taking care of the household.
Exactly.
Making sure everything is functioning. So it's two ways. So it's like maybe he resents me that I'm not bringing in my share, and I resent him that he's not putting in
more hands on.
Yeah. So I guess it goes both ways. In the end, it's like whatever. It is what it is.
Like whatever.
Right. I mean, we do our share, we do our part.
I don't have a partner to resent, or be annoyed about.
And this is what I tell Shaun. It's like, be happy. You don't have to resent someone because you're in full control of what's going on.
Exactly.
So, sorry.
Sorry, men, husbands.
I guess it goes both ways. What if the husband is the one that's a stay-at-home dad, and then the woman is the one that's like working, right? But then imagine that dynamic, because she's still the mom.
Exactly.
Us moms bring a different flavor to the table, and nurturing and caring than the dad, right? So you still have to do double duty though as mom, even if you're bringing money financially, I think.
So I have a question. Does your husband, does he hug the kids?
Does my husband what?
Hug the kids? You know how like moms, like we are always like hugging our kids?
No, my husband is not a hugger.
I was wondering, like husbands
probably... I wish he was.
Yeah.
I've seen him maybe when they're... obviously when they're younger, they would be on his
lap
all the time, and he has fed and changed him and bathed him, all that stuff. But as far as like just... no. Kids don't get that. They get that from us.
Yeah, exactly.
The kisses and the hugs. I think I've seen him do that more with our dog.
You're giving the dog more affection than you give the kids.
You have to go petting the dog. Yeah. But I've seen him like with my girls, like when they're like want to talk about something, they have their moments. Mm-hmm. But this, like when they're grown, but not like when
like goodbye, give him a hug, goodbye.
No, he does, but it's just not the same as how we do it.
Exactly. Moms give the best hugs.
That's what I'm saying. It's different. Moms still, as women, just still give a different kind of love.
We do. We definitely
do. So anyway.
So take that, dads.
So basically, guilt often shows up not because you're failing, but because you care deeply.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's where the guilt comes from, because we care so much that we always want to do the best we can. And I think we judge ourselves, like always wanting to do better or approaching a situation differently.
Right. But then they also said caring doesn't mean you have to carry all that weight by yourself. And it's true. But I'm guilty of this. When I want to take it all, I want to do it all for my kids. And I always feel like, no one's going to do it better than me taking care of my kids. But it's okay to let other people take care of your kids, because sometimes you need that break.
Yes.
Even though we're like, no.
I got it.
I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to do it all. And I am guilty of that. I've done it because controlling much. No.
Yes.
But we all get like that, though.
We do.
As moms.
Mom guilt is a real thing. So just remember, you're not the only mom that feels guilty, and maybe that'll relieve some of the guilt.
Just enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy yourself.
Don't feel bad. It's okay to go on a vacation, have your girls trip, and then renew, come back
refreshed
or
exhausted. Don't talk to me, I'm too tired.
Yeah, have that trip that will just be like, when you come back, I'm like, I'm good for not going on that trip for a while.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
Just do everything that you need.
It's always good to come home.
Always.
I don't know why, but it's like,
because you want to be in your bed.
Yes, that's exactly what
it's your bed and that
like,
pillow.
Oh, my bed.
I miss my bed always.
I love my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I spend a lot of time in my bed.
Me too. That's my safe space.
It is.
My safe space. This is why I'm in bed. Don't bother me. And when my kids just come in.
They take over your bed.
Yeah. And like, Mom, I'm like, why do you guys do this? When I'm already ready to like lay down and end my day.
As soon as you close your eyes.
Like, Mom. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad
your voice is back. I bet that was driving you crazy.
It was.
You know how you love to talk.
I do. I do.
Like I do.
I love to laugh. I love to talk. Even though I have this face, like, people think I'm mean, but I'm not.
People think you're mean?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
What was that? My daughter called it. I have a resting bitch face.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that in you.
Thank you, Shaun.
You're welcome.
But you know me already.
I know.
If you didn't know me from afar, you probably would think.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know.
Well, you guys have a great day.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. See you guys. Like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.
And share with all your friends.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.